Arsenal received transfer response from Feyenoord star after favourites claim. Arsenal's pursuit of winger Luis Sinisterra has been handed a major boost as the player has admitted that he will sit down to consider his future at the end of the season. The Feyenoord forward has been in flying form in the Eredivisie this season, scoring 12 and assisting 7 in 30 appearances. And it is for that very reason that the left winger is attracting plenty of interest. With Alexander Lacazette and Edin Nketiah departing at the end of the season and Nicolas Pepe being vocal about how he could leave the Gunners this season, Mikel Arteta's side are keen to bolster their ranks this summer. Sinisterra is reportedly one of the names being considered in North London, and he too is weighing up his future. Speaking to AS, the 22-year-old said, "I'm very calm, and I try not to be aware of news that in the end are nothing more than rumors. I try to be focused on the day-to-day with my team, train in the best way for the matches, and give them the best. Coming to the end of the season, I'll sit down with the club and my agent, and we'll look at what is best for me. There's a lot of talk. We all know that the situation of the teams is not at its best due to COVID, but it would also be a nice achievement to be able to go out and set a record. We'll know that after the season, when the final is over, that will be the right time to find out and see what awaits me in the future." Sinisterra's willingness to think about whether he wants to remain or Feyenoord or not will certainly grab the attention of Mikel Arteta, but Arsenal are not the only side interested in the exciting prospect. The report goes on to state that Bayer Leverkusen are among other sides interested. But the Gunners may have an advantage in talks because, according to Corriere dello Sport via Sport Witness, they have been interested for months before it later emerged that they were made aware that the player will be sold for £12.6 million. Atletico Madrid and Leverkusen, again, are mentioned as interested parties that have been keeping tabs on Sinisterra. Earlier this week, Arteta spoke of how he is preparing for the summer transfer window. The Spaniard said, "We are going to have certain resources, not unlimited resources, some resources. And with our resources, we have to play and do what we have to do in the best possible way. We don't know what the rest are going to have in terms of resources, which I'm assuming is going to be challenging, because now it's not a top 3 or top 4 leagues. Now it is a top 8 or 10 teams that are involved. That's why we have to find a way to do again what we did last summer." It remains to be seen whether Sinisterra is signed by Arsenal and, if so, who he will replace in their squad.